Aye, lads.
You need these two guys, man. Deck is so expensive that the treasure's really nice, and this one leaving behind the flyer's so sick. But you maybe could play another 1-drop instead of the voice though. But like 10 should be enough, right? Voice is just so bad. Like if voice doesn't even work with our ship either, right? Because they're both beginning of end step. For removal, we've got 4 Reliquaries, 2 Vondams. Alright, let's... we're not playing Rakdos, so let me fix my manas. It would be nice to play without starting town. Because we have Airship. We've got Treasure though, so maybe it's still worth. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, I guess we just play Courtyard, but not Town. It's a counter on each creature. What's the swamp count? Swamp count is 12. I'll play an encampment. What's the plains count? Plains count is 9. I think we should still play a city though. Since we don't use the graveyard really, it's only the scavengers. I guess the scavengers... It is 4 copies to be fair. Fine. Midgar is just good. Yeah, the Adagia and the... Where's my Susur? Susur both get better, right, with the ship and the pursuit. Scavenger also grows. These like utility lands are making our passages worse though. Maybe just 1 passage then. For the airship combo. Now go 1 Susur. Just try one of all of these things. Verge is black first. Okay. It might be best to play less than 24 lands though, because we have the Freebooter as well. I guess we'll try for 23. Do we want another Momo, another Vondam, or another removal spell? I mean, we could also just play 24 lands. That's not unacceptable. Especially with, like, the clues and stuff. Yeah, fine. Let's try it. There must be, I just don't know where it is. Oh, 1 second, chat, sir. I found something, chat. I found Avatar: The Last Airbender in concert. Did I just time lock myself last turn? I didn't cast any spells. The hell? I was too busy sneezing and coughing and looking at Spotify, to be honest. Deploy the plebs. The Empyrean Eagle. Sorry to the pursuit, it's gotta get countered. I need to push through this fucking flyer. The freebooter, I guess. Aha. Pursuit number 2. Why do my creatures attack for 1, man? So bad. Oh, Pursuit. Ha 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 ha. 3/3 Momo. Very cool. Why Oppo? Why are you hating upon me with your flyer? That is a big bird, yes. I need to do Reliquary first, sadly, because the Sephiroth has to actually resolve to kill the freebooter. Even Interrupter. We got him down to 3. Is that bird kind of gas in a fetch format? This one? Yes. This is a really, really sick card. Well, I don't think it'll be that good in standard, but it's a monster otherwise, yes. That's a block. Up it goes to a casual poo. Freebooter. Oppo goes to 1. Don't they just die when I attack? I guess I should sack this Reliquary. 6/6 life-linking Sephiroth. Bruh. Ah, nice. Okay, that was pretty good. We got a counter spell off basically with that owl, and they got a flash, like, eat my creature too. Still pushed through. That was cool. Yeah, we've only got one passage in the whole deck, but already looks kinda sus, but there's still time. There's time to draw another land here. Passage into vehicle is a combo though. It is a Wombo combo. Should I Reliquary this token? I guess so. I get a treasure and I can... and a scry. And there will actually be nothing in the Reliquary, so it'll set up for future ones being good as well. When you sack a permanent, put a counter. So Scavenger gets value from the Reliquary. That's quite cool. I suppose the issue is none of these creatures are sackable to Sephiroth, are they? I guess the Scavenger is, because we get a Freebooter back, but that's not too amazing. It's not too bad, but it's not too amazing. Lightning strike. Come on, vehicle. Vehicle off the top of the passage one time. Ooh. That's tough. Why are you doing this, Oppo? Why are you destroying my creatures at instant speed? You fricker? I'm getting really irritated. I'm becoming annoyed. I mean, they can make a lot of mana next turn, but I'm hoping they don't have many cards left to use on said mana. Let's see. Gotta take the bash for that, I think. Come on, deck. Come on. Draw a card that does stuff. Bye, yo-yo. They must have an instant, right? They got a stop there for the 2 mana. I mean, how does that work? Do you always get a stop? Who knows? I think I'll actually sack the Momo here. Scry 2 or counter? You kind of want a counter against Lightning Strike pile, but I want a scry, man. I want a scry so bad. Alright, counter me. What about food? What do you mean food? What are you, a pussy? Food. Food does nothing. I don't know if they have an instant of like mana value 2 or less in their hand, because I don't know how the stops work yet. Okay, it seems fairly plausible that they have one, huh? I guess that's some N blocks. Bro, what's going on? When does this guy stop flooding and start gassing? DPS required, huh? I've actually got enough mana to use that room and reanimate my whole graveyard here. Maybe we can play a copy of that because of all the treasure? Oppa's about to make some mana. What does this do? 8 mana to create a 4/4 dragon. Okay. Right. Can't activate Blood Moon Gao, by the way. Yep. Bonk. Guys, the opponent's deck is not cool at all because it only uses one of the 5 colors available in Magic, and that color's red. So it's a red deck, so it's not cool. Oppo is playing mono red in the pre-release event. Please ban them from all future events. True and based. It's not true though, it's not true. You're blinded by hatred, man. That hatred consumes you. There was a reason that you didn't put I play Magic on your Tinder profile. It's because you know the truth. We all know the truth, and that's okay. Mono blue. Oh, we got a Time Twister Oppo here. Little twisty boy. That's why you say you're a dock worker. I'm being attacked by prowess creatures. It's bullshit. What a terrible creature tapped. I bet they have no way to even untap it. Even mono blue is literally just only creatures. It is so scuffed, man. What has happened to my game? I concede. That's just best of one and new brews. Okay, I think we can stop pretending that best of three is not aggro as well. We're all friends here. We all like this game. We can just tell the truth. Would like to attack with the Greedy Freebooter. Okay, sure, but we only have best of one data with brews. The like standard has just been aggro only for like 3 years. So yes, it's okay to just like accept that, right? That's fine. Get lost on my pursuit. This freebooter is gonna chonk up. Yap me. Map me. I guess we're so far behind that maybe it's best to hold the passage. If I don't draw another land, it'll be awkward sacking it next turn, but I mean I can just play Scavenger, right? Get value out of the sack. But if I do draw a land, we can crack the passage and copy our ship. Gotta sack it now, though. Sandbender Scavengers. Yeah, I mean, like, the turbo aggro decks go 7 wins every time and everything else goes 0-3. I'm shocked. So many Riddler players, man. I've seen like 5 different Riddler decks. Yo, combo! Combo, combo. The ship is way too slow, man. It's sad. Because there's so little ways to get a sack on the turn that you play it. It's just too slow, sadly. The enchantment is cool. The Obsessive Pursuit. But we can't play this ship. I think it's only playable if you actually make a copy on turn 4, and it's not consistent enough to be able to do that. Best case is you cast it with a treasure. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of ways to use it, but it's just not good enough though. Go, scavenger, go. Scavenger seems quite nice, but again, there's just not enough sack outlets, is there? I guess maybe you can get more sack outlets in the deck by cutting the ship, though. We can try maybe another run without the ship. Maybe play like, I don't know, one of the cards that just sacks and draws. It can be okay. Ship needed to either be bigger or turn into creatures with less of them on the battlefield. I mean, the ship is probably going to win the game here, but it's still not good enough. You can already tell that, right? So something like Village Rites could be good, or just another creature, man. Probably just another creature's best. Maybe the doggo, Surveil Dog could be good to help your scavengers, or sack outlet something. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? It's hard to tell. Like, sack's a very hard deck to make, man. With such little games we've played so far, it takes a while. Phoenix Fleet Airship. I guess because I don't have another sack outlet, I should sack Momo. Make a food for next turn. Do you think they will ban certain cards early? I don't know, man. Though I do think that anyone who talks about bans is an idiot. Hey, my shit! The treasure works for making ships, yeah, but I've got 6 life. We don't need the bans, we need them to rotate the fucking format. We need them to have a format called Standard. is that this is not standard, bro. This is just Pioneer. The standard does not exist. It's okay to have Pioneer. And standard. But we just need to have standard back. Like, Pioneer's completely fine. But we should have both, not just one. Do you agree 3-year standard was a mistake? Of course it's a mistake, man. It's dog shit. What do you mean? So I'm going to have... I can attack, right? Because I'm going to make 4 ships here and they should all animate. Because I'll have 8. Yes? Or the other 4 should animate. Hey! I make ships! To-do! Lots of flyers. I don't understand why people are obsessed with bans. You do understand it though. It's just like, it's cope, isn't it? Next ban will fix standard forever, you know? Next Marvel movie will be 10 out of 10. Next Starbucks drink is gonna definitely be worth $7. New is guaranteed to be good. XDD. You're a sassy man? I'm not sassy, man. I just think like we spend far too much time talking about bans and far too little time talking about rotate the goddamn format. Fuck me. Standard should not have 20 sets in it. It's, if you want to have a format with 20 sets in it, do that, but change the fucking name, because it's not standard anymore. Just change the name. And make standard again. I like more formats. I would happy, I don't know how many formats there are, 12, 15. I'm happy to have 1,000 formats. I don't fucking care. But I want standard to be one of those 1,000. Standard does not exist. All I want is for standard to exist. If there's 5 formats, I want standard to be one of them. If there's 1,005, I want standard to be one of them. Right now, we've got 15 formats and standard is not one of them. What if there was only one format? If there was only one format, I would want it to be standard. Why is rotation such a big deal? Because that's what changes formats, bro, not bans. The standard is supposed to be a format that... It's supposed to be like draft, man. It's supposed to be new. It's supposed to change every couple of months, every year. The issue is it doesn't change. They should do a Dan midweek magic. Vitality pile? What's going on here, Oppo? This is why I don't really like talking about standard, to be honest. Because this is just not standard. It's not. I'll say things like standard right now is not great or something like that. But I don't even really mean that, because this is just literally not standard, man. It doesn't even resemble what standard was at all. Like, it's not even, it's absolutely incomparable. They are two completely different formats. One had 8 sets and one has 21. It is just not... They could honestly save standard by literally just renaming it to not standard. If it had a different name, it wouldn't piss me off as much. It'll be 21 by the next set, the next rotation, yeah, because it's 7 a year, right, now? It was 4 a year for 2 years, 8 sets, and now it's 7 for 3 years, it's 21. This is crazy, isn't it? But, and again, I would like to stress again, that is completely fine. I'd have absolutely no issue with a Magic the Gathering set rotating after 3 years and having 7 sets per year. I do have an issue with it being called standard. Because standard is not that. Standard is 8 sets, 10 sets, 12 sets. And there is a massive, massive, massive difference between having access to 10 sets and having access to 20. They are different formats. So let's call them different things. That's all I ask. Are they playing the Otter combo? Does it have a new card? Yeah, not that. That's not that good. Come at me, flood collar boy. I guess they can use the cub, yeah. That's fair. And it used to be Sultana, I suppose, versus Gandalf. Yeah, man, but again, this format is fine. It's absolutely fine, it's just magic, innit? The issue is not the cards available. The issue is that I like standard and standard doesn't exist. I don't want to change this format, I want to add a new one. Oppo is bopping, yeah. I think we've ran out of mana now, though. How many UB sets does your change sell? But more? Because there's another format now? The people that play this one will buy the same amount of cards, and the people that play my one will buy some amount of cards, so it's free money. What would you make the new standard? I'm always wary to say that, give details like that, because then you'll start agreeing or disagreeing with my new standard, rather than my core argument, which is just make one. But you want me to give you, I think rotate once per year would be fine. That would make it similar to the previous standard, right? Previous was 4 sets every 2 years. This will be 7 sets every 1. It would be similar at least. Not exactly the same, obviously, but quite close. Or, I mean, that would be me being diplomatic about it though, right? I personally would prefer to just one set in, one set out, just like constant rotation. But I know a lot of people would not like that. So I would make you a deal with 7 sets a year, rotate once a year. Why are we not conceding? Because this is a for fun event and I'm letting the opponent play their deck. Why are you conceding? It's just a game of Magic, bro. I think this will be my final comment on the matter, but this format that we play, that we call standard even though it's not, I think it would have been cooked with either rotation going to 3 years or number of sets going up per year. But the fact that it's both makes it completely unsalvageable. It would have been fucked if it was just one of those two things.
Ecuador. Ecuador.